Oh, it's been wonderful. We're here at the Mayflower Theatre and been on quite a long UK tour. So great company to work for. Of course, I have to say that, but no, but it's true. Yeah, it's been brilliant. It really has. When you go to different places, you get different kinds of dynamic reactions from the audience. So I was lucky enough to be here the last time with Wicked, and it's proved to be just as popular the second time round. So it's great. I love the Mayflower Theatre is one of the real theatres. It's one of the go-to places to perform. You know, get such a buzz because you stand on the stage and you. I love theatres when they're empty. You look out. You know, I've played to quite a few empty theatres as well, but the Mayflower Theatre, it's absolutely beautiful. It's a beautiful auditorium. They cover their theatre here, which in Southampton. It's one of the. They're so lucky to have a theatre like this. There's some great shows, and you're able to bring some great shows to the theatre. So to have it now as the 90th anniversary, it's one of our been in some theatres on the world tour just recently, where the theatres are brand new. You know, they're like 2-3 years old. Some of them are older than my underpants are older than some of the theatres I've been in. So it's real history when you walk in through the stage door. Well, I've never played a goat before. As you can see, this is one of the costumes I get to wear. It looks like something from like some sort of rock star from the 70s. But I think when I went to drama school, I didn't think I'd be playing a goat that can talk. So it's really incomparable, to be honest with you. And also the wizard. You know, it's a different. It's a leap of faith, to believe that you can play something like that, because it's all set in Oz. So it's totally different from anything I've played before. There's quite a long tradition of people and actors that have played this part. One actor springs to mind, the wonderful Sam Kelly, who's no longer with us. It's great to carry on in those sort of footsteps in a way. I worked with him, one of the first jobs I did on TV back in the early 80s, and I get quite a buzz from carrying on. It's an honour to play a part like that as well, because it's such an iconic character. People have so many different ideas of what they think the Wizard of Oz is, because you talk about the wizard quite a lot before you actually meet him. He's got quite an entrance coming from around the Oz head, so it's great. Yeah, I really, it keeps you going. It keeps you on your toes. For me, I never get tired of listening to the orchestration. The music is absolutely beautiful. There's some real standout numbers. I mean, it still gives me goosebumps to watch the last number before the interval, Defying Gravity, which is one of the real sort of 11 o'clock numbers that they say in musical theatre. There's lots of other songs, but the orchestration for me is when I first heard it, it just absolutely blew my mind. If you come just to see that, as well as some great performances on stage too.